Monopoly, now in D&D flavor. In this review, we're trying out the Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves edition of Monopoly from Hasbro Gaming. Before we get this adventure started, subscribe and ring that notification bell. D&D Honor Among Thieves Monopoly comes in a taller, more square box, a subtle hint that this isn't just a reskin of the game you know. The board is adorned with vibrant colors, and the location spaces have an excellent painterly landscape depicting the property. The playing pieces are uniquely shaped and represent the 5 main characters. And instead of paper money, you get gold in increments of 10 and 50. You also get a D6, and oddly enough, a D20, which does come into play later. Now, this is quite similar to base Monopoly, with the goal of acquiring the most property and money, but there are a lot of key differences. Selecting your character is quite important in this version of the game. Each character has a unique special ability that can give you an advantage. Portal spaces allow you to move to any space between it and the next portal. When it comes to acquiring properties, you can either pay for them or roll a d20 and try to roll higher than what is shown on the property's card. Roll high and you get the property without paying. Roll low and you must pay a fee and miss out on the property for that turn. Critical successes and critical fails also exist, also known as Nat 20s and Nat 1s, letting you collect or pay 50 gold respectively on top of any other consequences. Magic and mystery cards can give you helpful items to aid in your quest, or monster encounters that you must deal with. If you run out of money and go bankrupt, you're still in it. Just roll death saves with your d20 each turn until you get an 8 or higher to revive yourself and collect 50 gold. The final differences come in the Dungeon Master cards. These optional cards can be added to the game beforehand and increase the difficulty by altering some property spaces and introducing difficult monsters and a red wizard boss card. But don't worry, if you ever end up in jail, just wait for another player to visit, as they'll automatically spring you out. In this case, it pays to be a thief. Did you see Honor Among Thieves? Let us know what you thought down in the comments. D&D Honor Among Thieves Monopoly has very nice pros. The player pieces, money, properties, and item cards are all celebratory of the Dungeons & Dragons world. The game board is vibrant and well illustrated, and the changes to the rules of the base game offer a nice remix. The only mild con is that the changes, numerous as they are not so transformative as to make it feel like a totally fresh experience. It'll still feel like playing classic Monopoly on the whole. This is only a factor for folks with multiple versions of this game already, though, so we still give Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves Monopoly an excellent 4.5 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on TikTok @TheToy Authority.